Good afternoon and welcome to In Case You Missed It for Day 2 of class. Today we started to learn how to use a mentor text during our readers workshop and then using that mentor text to start brainstorming and rehearsing our own ideas in writer's workshop. With a mentor text, the first step you want to do is read it all the way through for enjoyment. If it's a long text, you might want to chunk it into sections, reading in each section that you need to. Some questions you might think about are, how is this author making meaning? And is there something in their writing that I could emulate as I try to make meaning in my writing? The text we used today was a poem by Ralph Fletcher. It's called The Good Old Days, and I met Ralph Fletcher at a conference this summer. And we did this activity in our conference. So the poem is just about a specific memory. And as we were in our reader's workshop, we tried to notice things about the poem, such as that it has a frame. It starts a certain way and ends a certain way. But in the middle is the memory, the one specific point in time that he thinks about. Our students talked about the different pieces of that memory, how there's 4 main stanzas, how it focuses on a setting, a place, and people, and then the action within that setting. What's interesting is that Ralph Fletcher gives us permission to specifically use the first and last stanzas in his poem. He says that as we make our own memories, that we could use "Sometimes I remember the good old days, and I still can't imagine anything better than that." So in our writer's workshop, we took that idea and we started brainstorming some small bits like important people or places or things that were emotional for us or happy things, because remember, he says, I still can't imagine anything better than that. So things that give us joy. Then we chose one to play around with. And when we're done playing around with that one, we chose another. So just a quick look at mine would be just some different memories. My mother's butterfly perfume, our player piano, the half pipe in our backyard that my dad built for us to skateboard, reading late into the night. So when I went to choose one, I used Ralph Fletcher's beginning and end and then worked to make meaning of that memory in a short way. And I hope you do too. I can't wait to see what we all come up with to publish.